my scrappy friends, this is Hannah with you today, and the month of July, Megan and I are doing a video a day for a summer video party, and so I'm super excited because I've been sharing lots of videos with you this month already, and this is a layout that I made for the Secret Not Secret Kit Club every month. Towards the end of the month, I think it's like the last weekend of the month, there is a scrap party. And in the month of June, we did team challenges. So I am doing challenge number 3, the team challenge number 3, which was where an opposing team gave us like some rules that we had to follow, basically. So like a recipe, if you will. And my team had to give another team some stuff. So I will tell you the stuff that I had to put on mine. If I get a chance, I'll tell you the stuff that we had the other team do. So we were challenged by the Terrific Title Tribe or something like that, I think. I don't know. But we had to do a 12 by 12 layout, a multicolor layout, or use multicolors, or at least 5 colors. So they didn't say whether it had to be on the paper or on like a piece of paper that had 5 colors or on the whole layout. So I'm doing the whole layout because I wasn't sure if I could find a paper that had 5 colors that I really wanted to use. Lots of circles, and then we had to do a fun, crazy title, and the title needed to have at least 2 or more different size letters or fonts. So yeah. So as you can see, I had some gesso on that background paper, and I fussy cut out those big flowers from a Pink Fresh Studio collection. I think that might have been from Indigo and Ivy, but I'm not positive. And then I have some of these flowers. I think these are from Paige Evans, a couple of collections. So maybe it was a couple years ago. Now, it might have been a couple of years ago, or at least a year and a half ago. She had a really nice floral pack, and so I'm pretty sure that's where these came from. So I want to say it was the beginning of 2019 when that collection was out. So it might have even been before that. So it's been like 2 years, yeah. And so I'm going to layer some of these. I did put some of them on pop dots. So yeah, and I'm just going to kind of work through this. At this point, I actually wasn't sure I was doing this challenge. And Megan and I, once a week, a lot of times we try to get on and FaceTime together and do fun stuff like that. So I am talking with her, just sort of mindlessly doing this, trying to figure out how I wanted to do it. And I'm like, I'm just going to go with this. And in the end, I really like it. So I will say that halfway through this, the video camera will change, like the angle. So I apologize for that, for the fact that it is going to be completely different. So I'm sorry if it is like you can't see as well. I felt like the angle was off a little bit, but we're going to try to just go with this because on this weekend, I actually I switched rooms. So I did this on Friday night. I tried to scrap as much as I could. No, I did this on Saturday. So I tried to scrap as much as I could on the Saturday, and then on Sunday I moved my room. So, and then after that, once my room was up, I had to change the angle and everything of my video. So you'll see. So just bear with me is really, I guess, what I'm saying, because it'll be, probably through July, I'll be figuring it out. So I am now taking some crepe paper chipboard, and so I also have some black paint in this like fine liner type bottle. And I'm drawing circles because this is the circle element, and some splatters. I actually should have did some more big black splatters, but that's okay. If you take the little nozzle off, you can get some really good splatters with that. So these frames are also crepe paper. And I'm going to add these too, because why not? Yeah. And so I did use wet glue with those. And as you can see, like it kind of spurted. Okay, so here is this other angle. And once again, I am really sorry because I feel like it is really weird. It does change a little bit to a better angle in some of my other videos that you probably have watched already. But I am just sorry. Like, it's not so bad when you're just looking at it close, but yeah, it just, this one bugs me. It was the first one, the first layout that I did before I really had it. But anyway, so we're going to go with this. So I am using that photo. It's probably really hard for you to see because it's kind of hard for me to see. But anyway, it is a photo of my kids. We went hiking last summer and we hiked and found a waterfall. And so it was really fun. The kids were walking on all the rocks and really checking out near this waterfall. And so it was a fun experience. So I am using that to scrap, and I'm going to use that pink paper because it'll kind of go with some of the pink flowers. And I did cut along those little scallops. So that is a Felicity Jane paper. I really like their colored paper. I still have some of it. I'm like hoarding it, but I am slowly using it. So I'm working on I'm trying to get some of those blues in here. So my thought process was to get colors that were similar to the flower colors and work through that part. See, so like when I'm looking at the angle from here, it doesn't look so bad when I'm just doing the photo. But yeah, so that's the same paper that, Maggie Holmes paper, and the one side has blue in numbers or something, and then the other side is like a floral. And I felt like it worked well with the colors. Like I said, I'm trying to find and pair colors. I'm also going to use that other paper strip that had it basically almost the same colors. I think it might be Maggie Holmes. I'm not sure. So there's the blue, and then I flip over the other side, I think. But maybe I don't. And then that like grid, like that really bold grid is, yeah, I did. I knew I did. You'd think that I'd remember because I just did this week. But guys, I've been scrapping a lot and I've been doing a lot. It's trying to remember. But anyway, so yeah, I'm working on getting these layers because I want a bunch of layers in similar colors to the flowers. So I believe I have 5 colors because I had the peach, the pink, there's like a cream color, there's definitely, because I can see like 3 or 4 colors right now. And then there's some copper color. And I'm going to go in and use some other colors too later. So, and then I felt like I needed a little bit of like black and white. And I also wanted to add some kind of element of a wood grain. So that's why I did that strip of wood. But I did feel like it needed some black and white because those big flowers they're not black and white. They're like navy, but you get that really stark white. Now, so I had fussy cut out of a paper some of these things, these fronds, and they're really beautiful, but they do not make it in the way that I cut them. So I spent a lot of time cutting, and I actually had that pink paper. You can't see it. It's actually a flower, but I just go with I end up not using it as a flower. I just use it like as a layer, which is fine. And that is one of the things that I think that sometimes we need to remember is that, we could fussy cut something out or have a piece that we think we're going to use in one way, and it's okay to use it as layers, and it's okay to use it like fussy cut out as a layer too, because that gives like just an extra level of something different because the edges are different. So like you see, I cut the leaves off of the stems because I just didn't see how it was going to work, and I'm going to add these just around to get more of the stems or the leaf like things. I don't know. And then it adds a different color of green because these are a little bit different. They're more watercolor, where the other ones have multiple colors, but they're more blocky, if that makes sense. Where these look like they were watercolor or like some kind of like pastel or something. But I like it. I like that green matches a little bit more with the green of all the green in the photo where we hiked. So now I'm going to put these on pop dots because there's a lot of dimension in here. And my flowers on the sides are up a little bit. And so I kind of wanted it to be on the same level as those flowers. And I felt like if it just sat there, maybe it wouldn't, I don't know. Maybe it made no difference, but I feel like it did. So now I'm thinking about, hey, because that die cut would have worked out really nice. I really want to use this Explore. And so I was thinking about putting it on the sides. And I actually do like the way that looks, like especially as I'm looking at it here. I put one of those, clear stickers. I have no idea what it says. And she had so Maggie Holmes had some of those different leaves and stuff. So I added those. Now the one down all the way at the bottom, I kind of wish I didn't put that down until after I did my title. Because I did the one and I was like, oh, this is going to be a good place to put the title. And so I started and I have to go over that bottom one. So in the end, it just like is sitting there, but it doesn't encase. Because of course, when you use multiple fonts, so I had all these fonts for my Love of Homemade Kits. Basically, I pretty much use all those. And now I can get all of my fonts because I have a little drawer that has my thickers in them, the ones that aren't in like a kit or anything, or for a certain collection. Yeah. So I had easy access. I am going to put this Explore on pop dots, as you can see. And that Go is from that Dear Lizzie thing. So it's going to say, let's go explore the great outdoors. I thought about using that Maggie Holmes one, but in the end, I don't. And I had this Amy Tan like craft color, and this works out perfectly because it kind of brings in some of that natural rustic color. I really like how this title turned out. And then I'm going to add some gold. So this is not the same color as the copper, but I wanted a smaller alpha, and I added some of those other Maggie Holmes ones. So outdoors isn't all in the gold, which is fine. And so now I'm just going to finish off with some splatters. So I'm using some shimmers, and I'm using gingerbread, I believe, and what was the other color that I did? Oh, a penny for your thoughts, maybe. No. See, now I don't remember. Because this was the gingerbread one. I think it's gingerbread. See, I really should have written that down, guys. So I'm sorry, because I can't really tell you. One is more of like a coppery, peachy color. And the other one was a darker color. I think it had more purple to it. No, it was rose in gold or golden roses or something like that. So it had a little bit of that color. Anyway, I am just about done. So I'm going to get off as I put these last enamel dots in similar colors to the flowers. I really had fun with this. This was a fun challenge, and it started off with me just kind of fooling around, and I like how I could make it work for what I needed. Definitely be sure to check out Christina's group and be sure to check out Megan's video for today, and I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.